be Los Angeles off the tip. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. And now the Lakers starting group. Horry is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Jones. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Fox in at the 3. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And here is Harper. Pass to Jordan. Rodman looking it over. Jones against Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Then for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Good on the 7-footer. O'Neal's got the opening field goal of the game for the Lakers.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Harper the pass to Longley. Back to Harper. Pippen outside. Right side, Jordan. Over Jones. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The putback. Rodman with the rebound. Now here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan against Jones. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Shaq's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Pippen. Jordan high post. Here's Harper. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fox passes to Jones. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Puts up a 3. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Bulls trail by 4. Now Harper to the paint. Jordan inside. Defended by Jones.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And finished off by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones with it. Hasn't made one yet. Van Exel passes to O'Neal. It's hauled in by Pippen.
You've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Back to Harper. Pass to Jordan. 3-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Van Exel no good. Bulls trail by 6. They could use a bucket. And Jordan with the layup.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Van Exel. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Van Exel against Harper. Jones, no one around him. Hands it from downtown.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
And here's Pippen. to Harper. Outside, Rodman. And here is Jordan. Defended by Jones. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lakers leading by 4. And stolen by Longley. One-on-one here. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Back to Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for O'Neal.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Stolen by Pippen. Outside Jordan. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers leading. Fox kicks to Jones. Van Exel lets the 3 fly, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Rodman at the elbow to the middle. Outside for Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. No good from Jordan.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
A pass to Fox. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's the 3. Here's Campbell. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Jordan. He has 7. Pass to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Van Exel against Harper. Van Exel kicks to Fox. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Chicago trailing here. Here's Harper. Still scoreless. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Pippen's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Van Exel passes to Jones. Now Campbell, covered by Longley. Now Pippen. He's got 5. Got a piece of it.
And the opposition has to be more aware of Campbell on defense because he's adept at coming up with those big blocks.
On the basket by Jones.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. Burrell, he's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr subbed in for Harper. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Blunt, he's checked in for Orr. Bryant comes in for Fox. Barry's checked in for Jones. And Fisher subbed in for Van Exel. Bryant And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the beat.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 4. Kerr with it. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Here's Burrell. No good with the triple.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Campbell. Plays it up and banks it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Jordan. And he makes good on the layup. Jordan's got 11 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
1:44 left in the first. Kerr against Fisher. Pass to Campbell. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Kerr, the pass to Burrell. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. He misses the free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. Once checked in. He's off on the second. Lakers leading by 6. To the key, Bryant over Kukoc. The rebound by Jordan.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Jordan. The Bulls making a switch here. Bushel is checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Kobe kicks to Fisher. A 3. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to LaRue. Back to Kerr. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Los Angeles. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Chicago trailing here. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Campbell is out there with Kobe. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Barry. And it's Fisher in at the point guard position.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass to Kobe. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. So it's the Lakers now. Fisher outside. Shot's good from Barry. And the Lakers lead by 5.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
And here's Pippen. Pass to Kerr. Here's Wennington, defended by Shaq. Outside, Fisher. Down low, here's Shaq. Doing what he does best, Shaquille O'Neal.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now, here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kerr for the 3. Poke loose, and he recovers it. Kukoc pass to Kerr. Bulls moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, Pippen. And the Bulls get it back. Right side, Kukoc goes up again. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got his 6th rebound on the night.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. This now will give them a chance to discuss some potential changes. Dennis Rodman is checked in for Wennington. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Kerr dishes to Pippen. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. To halt the run, pass to Bushler. 6 on the shot clock. Kukoc for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kukoc has got 5 now.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc. A valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
O'Neal hits them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pippen outside. Takes it off the glass. He's got 7.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Bryant. Shoots the three. Here's Shaq. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And timeout called by Bernard Moon. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
For the Lakers.
Van Exel's check in for Los Angeles.
Number 9, Nick Van Exel.
And that one misses.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Pippen, the pass to Kerr. Now here's Kukoc. Pass to Pippen. For three, Kerr. Another three for Chicago.
And that's his specialty. Kerr is out there to space the floor for his teammates and knock down triples.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, Kobe, and here is O'Neal. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. O'Neal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pippen, the pass to Bush. Back to Pippen. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And then they continue to control the glass.
And Fisher kicks to Van Exel. Outside, Bryant. Kobe draws it up from the arc. And Van Exel is good for three. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Kerr outside. And the Bulls, another three.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Van Exel. Pass to Campbell. Bryant on the wing. Here's Van Exel. He has 6. Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Rodman. O'Neal no good. To the inside. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Lakers leading by 5. Now Van Exel. Pippen with the steal. Inside. Kerr. It's deflected. Kobe with it. To the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Campbell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Campbell's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And here's Kerr. He has 6. It's Pippen on the wing. Outside Rodman. 5 on the clock. Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. Now here's Kerr. Covered by Van Exel. The offensive rebound. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Van Exel. Kobe with it. Picked up by Rodman. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Luke Longley's checked in for Pippen. Jordan comes in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. And then for Los Angeles, Horry's checked in for Campbell. Fox comes in for Kobe. And Jones subbed in for Fisher. Now here's Van Exel. 6 points for him. O'Neal is screen on Harper. Shot clock at 6. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's just like overwhelming presence. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. Bulls trail by 8. Now here's Harper. No scoring in this one. Pippen the pass to Harper. And here is Jordan. Defended by Jones. 3, Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it and everyone's contributing.
And timeout called by Bernard Moon. He's ready to talk things through with them. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Lakers also making a change. Kobe's checked in for Shaq. Longley against Kobe. Now, here's Van Exel. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
We've got Longley. Tony Kukoc is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now, here's Bryant. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Van Exel with it. 6 points for him. Ori, a screen on Harper. Van Exel dishes to Bryant. Kobe from deep.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Outside, Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Rebound by Kobe. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes a 3. Kukoc grabs the miss.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Los Angeles leading by 6. Bryant outside over Jordan. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from three-point range.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender. Also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. This one for 3. And Van Exel is good for 3. Van Exel's got 9.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Kukoc pass to Jordan. Over Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Michael Jordan. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. It's to Van Exel. There's the 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
It's Pippen on the wing. Pippen is doubled. Kicks it out to Jordan. Can't hit from the elbow.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's Ori, and the jump by Ori.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense after there.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Lakers also making a switch. Campbell, he's checked in for Kobe. Now, here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. Pass to Harper. Pippen outside. Here's Kukoc. And here is Jordan. Ori defending. Here's Kukoc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Kukoc has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Van Exel passes to Jones. Campbell inside. Defended by Rodman. Campbell's shot's good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Jordan passes to Harper. And Harper flattens it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now, here's Van Exel. He's got 9. And Campbell throws it down.
Yeah, that's good recognition from Campbell. Sensing the alley-oop opportunity and then just going for it.
Here's Jordan. 7-point differential. With 2 seconds left, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I usually only see Shaq drool when it comes to food, but their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, I like what I've seen.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you had to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, Ride the hot hand.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And on the floor for Bernard Moon as we get into the second half. Jones is out there with Van Exel. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Ori. And it's Fox in at the small forward. Point blank range. Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Van Exel dishes to O'Neal. Outside, Fox. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 3. Right side, Harper. Outside, Jordan for the tie. Jordan drills the 3.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
It's to Van Exel. Fires from deep. And it's Harper with the rebound. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They've been the pass to Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago for the lead. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Van Exel against Harper. No good from outside.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
After Rodman to the paint. Here's Jordan, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Harper against Van Exel. The wide open look here for Fox. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Down low, Fox with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To end the drought. O'Neal kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. Latrey. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. They haven't led the game yet. A chance to do so right here.
Looking for that upper hand right now.
Harper the pass to Longley. Back to Harper. For the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. He's off on the first. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, and this is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
And timeout called by Bernard Moon. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Once again, your rivals best team.
Here's Van Exel. He's got 9. They've got Pippen. Longley is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Now here's Jones. It's a 1-point game. Here's Van Exel. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here is Harper. Stolen by Jones. Van Exel with it. He's picked up by Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this Rodman picks one up.
What you like about Robert Horry is his reliability. I mean, His team knows exactly what they can expect from him, and he delivers what they expect time and time again.
They've got Dennis Rodman. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Pippen. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Jones. He's got 6. O'Neal inside. Covered by Longley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And here is Harper. Pippen outside. Rodman with a screen on Fox. And stolen by Horry. And they're running. Fox passes to O'Neal. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively. Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
So it's the Lakers now. Now Van Exel. He's got 9. Outside, Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. Fires the 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 22. Over Jones. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Pass to O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan left side. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Fox kicks to Van Exel. Shaq is screen on Harper. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Stolen by Rodman. Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Here's Jones. He has 6. It's to Van Exel. Orius screen on Harper. Tipped away. Harper with the steal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's O'Neal. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And yes, it's good. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
So Phil Jackson's deciding to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Jordan. And then for the Lakers, Campbell is checked in for Orr. Bryant comes in for Fox. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Jones. Now here's Kukoc. He has 7. Screened by Longley. Puts it up from 17. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Here is Harper. Pippen outside. Longley, a screen on Fisher. Pass to Longley. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Blunt. He's checked in for O'Neal.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers substitution.
Outside, Kukoc. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Harper from the arc. Fisher grabs the board.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Pass to Blunt and stolen by Longley. And stolen by Fisher. To the inside. Blunt. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Blunt is selective on offense. Really concentrates on taking smart shots inside.
So it's Chicago now. Now, here's Pippen. 19 points in the game. Pippen is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Kukoc traps in the tray. Kukoc has got 10 points.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Here's Van Exel. Buries it from three-point range.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Pass to Pippen. Now Kukoc. Shot from the wing. And the jumper falls for him. 12 points for him.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Outside Bryant. For the lead. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Harper with the ball. Outside Pippen. Longley, a screen on Fisher. Out to Kukoc. Over Van Exel. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc. A valuable offensive weapon for this team.
To the middle. Here's Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Kukoc. A three-pointer off the mark. Kukoc against Bryant. Campbell is screen on Kukoc. Long ball triple from Kobe.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Pippen. Pippen is doubled. And the layup's good off the glass. Pippen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Kobe. 10 points in the game so far. Pass to Fisher. Here he goes. And here is Van Exel. No good from outside. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bulls out front, leading by a point. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
In a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Taking a look at the Lakers. Campbell is out there as Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Barry. And there's Bryant. And it's Fisher in at the point guard position.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Chicago trailing here. Jordan passes to Kerr. And here's Kukoc. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Fires the three. And Kerr with the basket on the assist by Jordan.
And that's his specialty. Kerr is out there to space the floor for his teammates and knock down triples.
Kerr's gotten 3 baskets in 7 attempts from long range. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Back to Kobe. 3-pointer. Kobe from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Outside, Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Here's Bushland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Driving the lane. O'Neal up top. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Jordan. Shaq kicks to Kobe. 5 to shoot. On deep, Fisher. They get it back. And the Bulls making a change here. Simpkins check in.
Now into the Bulls.
Kerr against Fisher. Campbell is screen on Kerr. Fisher, the pass to Campbell. And that one drops.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Second team foul.
Growing up in Inglewood, in the shadow of the Lakers' home arena, Eldon Campbell had NBA dreams. Great to see this young man in the league.
Now, here's Kerr. Kukoc dishes to Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq. Kerr against Kobe. Pass to Barry. Inside, here's Campbell, and he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Lakers making a change here. And Exel's checked in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
And now we think. Then it's Simpkins. Then it's Kerr, and it's Jordan, and it's the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And so Jordan nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kobe. There's the 3. There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Jordan, the pass to Bushland. Back to Jordan. Pass to Bushland. 3-pointer, Kukoc. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the call.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Brown is checked in for Bushland. And a great move by Fisher. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now, here is Jordan. Good on the shot. Kerr's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice job finishing inside Kerr, proving he's more than just a jump shooter.
Outside, Fisher. Pass to Shaq. Shaq controls in the paint.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one. Jordan's got 26 points.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Fisher with it, defended by Kerr. The drive by Fisher. Van Exel. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Bulls trail by 10. Now Brown. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it slide.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line.
No good on that.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole. And far too often, that's the case for this team.
And he'd been on a pretty nice roll at the stripe up till that point, and that nice smooth stroke just seemed to desert him on that one. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Jordan. Pippen with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Van Exel after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Drives to the hoop. Bryant passes to Van Exel. On the wing, Jones. With the putback. And O'Neal is right there. Shaq's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Kukoc passes to Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up a foul.
Boys checked in for Kobe. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now, here's Van Exel. O'Neal is screen on Kerr. Here's Van Exel. Into the ball, out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. O'Neal is double. Outside, Ori. Van Exel kicks to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Shaq. Truly the center of attention. Shaq.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Bulls trail by 12. Outside Pippen. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Outside Kukoc. Over Ori. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 9 points here in the second half. Kerr against Van Exel. Pass to Jones. This one for 3. Here's Shaq. Rebounding and scoring. Shaquille O'Neal.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Jones, the pass to Van Exel. They set the screen. Back to Jones. Here's the 3. Kerr with the rebound.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Hey, Kukoc is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
Now, here's Van Exel. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Jones. Lakers passing it around. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 10. Jordan kicks to Kerr. Michael Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Out to Kukoc. Pocket 6. Takes the 3. The 3 goes down.
That's his second play of this half of the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles by 7. Here's Van Exel. Fox fires, and they come back with a 3 of their own.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And the Lakers have possession. The Bulls knocking down the 3. That does not go.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Rodman in the post, guarded by O'Neal. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. O'Neal there for the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for the Lakers. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Longley comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Now, here's Harper. A huge dunk by Jordan.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Van Exel against Harper. Now Fox. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't get it to go. It's Pippen with the drive. Michael Jordan. No good from 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
3. Good.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
9-point game. Fox with the steal. So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. So for the Bulls, Kukoc comes in for Longley, and Kerr subbed in for Harper. Kerr outside. Off target from outside. Fox against Pippen. Van Exel with it. Outside, Fox for three. Oh, what a finish.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jordan looking it over. Down low, gets it to go. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shaq.